Yo, what is up guys, Taco does everything here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Today, it's weird, I'm actually recording this around 11 o'clock at night, so if I sound like a tad bit tired or whatever, you'll know why. Because usually I record my videos around 12 p.m. to around 5 p.m. like average. Like I won't record earlier or later than that, just to give myself some time to wake up and be energetic and stuff. But yeah, so of course you probably saw in the last video we were getting this. This is going to be my Japanese steakhouse, which of course I explained in the last video how I got the idea and all that. One thing I wanted to, I don't know, something came up. It was kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, something popped up on my screen, but I wasn't able to see it in time. But yeah, I was building this. But something I wanted to talk about first is since the last time I made a video and uploaded and made a video, they came out with a new update, which added. Well, like, let's see. I don't really think the update actually added that much. Like, the only thing it added was, let's see, I'm trying to think. The main thing was foxes, and then they added to where you can put item frames on the ceiling and on the floor. Other than that, I can't exactly think of anything other than like a couple bug patches and stuff like that. But yeah, as of right now, I don't really have anything to say, so I will just get started, I guess. With building this again. I've been looking forward to building this because it's something that I played. Like I said, I think I played like about a week or week and a half. I don't remember, something like that. On like planning the design of this, and like with what I came up with was actually, I thought it was pretty decent. Obviously, how it turns out is, of course, up to you guys. But yeah, it's basically a if you've seen those pagoda buildings that they have over in Asia, I don't know if they're specifically like to one country or not. So like if they're just specific to China or Japan, but I've seen pictures, so I'm guessing. But like these buildings like actually pretty much practically inspired the creation of this. Well, I don't know why I said practically. I mean, they actually did inspire the building of this. Just because, like, I was trying to think, because I didn't want to just build some bland building and just, label it as something. I wanted it to be, I just wanted it to be like this. And, but yeah, I actually haven't been able to find any foxes, which is kind of upset. Like yesterday, I was able I was firstly hold up. What am I trying to say? I was able to play post fox update just yesterday from when I'm recording this, which is Thursday. But, Thursday after the update, because at my mother's I have my Xbox One, but I need to buy a new controller because the other one is broken. But yeah, I was first able to play, and I literally spent all my time looking for foxes. Like, I literally did nothing else but look for foxes. I thought it was actually kind of entertaining. I was just literally running around the world looking for, well, not like the whole, like within this general area, within like where they would possibly be. Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't have any luck. But eventually I find them, like whenever, like, if the world like eventually becomes more, I don't know, tolerant to like, oh hey, the world has branched out farther, but hey, we can still spawn foxes in, because like I feel like foxes could kind of spawn in this general area. I'm not exactly sure, but they probably could if they wanted to, I guess. But yeah, this building, like, it's actually I think it's pretty decently planned, especially like with how I went about planning it. Like I looked up images, several different images and things like that. So it's so weird hearing monsters coming from inside of there. And again, I understand why, because there's not really any light in the inside of the oh crap, what is that thing called? It's the title of my other video, but I can't remember what it's called. It's the wow, I already forgot. It's pretty sad. I mean, I know it's the funnel, but like I don't remember what it's called. I kind of feel bad now. I literally forgot what it's called. Okay, so I need 6. I need 6 more fences, which means let's see. Nope. Okay, I need. There we go. I have made just enough for this outer lining. Another thing is, hoping you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, make sure you hit the like button. Oh, I need 4. Okay. Then again, I do need some more. Like, I'll need some more in the future. Like, not like at this very instant, but it's alright. I'll just make a little bit more. There. Just want to get a quick look at what it looks like from over here. Oh, another thing I was going to mention, no, I am not being joined by anybody today, unfortunately. I asked around just to see, just in case, like, hey, anybody wanted to pop in, they can, but nobody could join, which is, excuse me, a little bit upsetting, but hey, it's good to be, like, it's kind of good to be by yourself every once in a while, because if you just have other people in here, sometimes it gets a little distracting because you're like, alright, you're just messing around with them. Oh right, I actually was supposed to do something in this video, and then you just completely lose your train of thought, which it's definitely happened before, mainly in my first episode, my first Let's Play series. I was like, every episode was full of distraction, mainly because, like I've said before, mainly every episode in that series I was joined by somebody, while every video in this series, like, I'm hardly being joined by anybody. It's definitely a new change. It's taking some time to get used to, but I feel like I'm adapting pretty well. I mean, like, of course, I'm still trying to get people to join, but, well, Alright, so I think we've done some pretty decent work with what we have. I think I'm gonna start putting the roof on, maybe adding a couple torches, something like that. I do need a way to get, like, up. I'm trying to, like, look at the. Might have to go back and forth between this world and my sketchbook world just to make sure I'm doing this right. I mean, I have the pictures, but, like, I want to make sure, like, I'm doing, like, the top of the roof right, because all I'm getting is a side view, and I don't want it to be wrong. So yeah, I do have other things, like, to discuss now that I just think about it, but I don't want to get started on, like, a off tangent or whatever it's called, and then, like, I lose crap. I lose focus and lose track of time. Like, oh, I'm in the middle of talking, and boom, I run out of time. 10 minutes is up. So yeah, I will get back with you, hopefully, in just 1 second. Alright, guys, I am back, and you could probably tell. Let me see if I can do this. I have laid the foundation, pretty much, for the roof, and I also grabbed a couple more materials, like, just in case if I finished the outside earlier than I would think that I would. I thought, hey, why not try and get a little bit of a head start on the inside as well. But yeah, it's raining. I don't like that. What was I doing? Oh, slabs. Right. Now I just need to get up on the roof, grab the wool, which it's so weird. The rain keeps cutting out all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something. I don't know. Here we go. So basically, it just goes up. So these are so it just basically goes up pretty simply. You know, it goes up slab, block, slab, block, slab, block, slab, and then there's one block in the middle. There's a couple of fence poles up here with a end rod, which I think like it just makes it look a little cooler. So I thought I would add that too. But obviously, if it doesn't look good, like if you guys just think it looks kind of stupid, then I'll just leave just leave that with the end rod on top with no fences. But if you guys think it looks, excuse me, if you guys think it looks cool, then of course, excuse me, oh my gosh, then I will leave it. But yeah, also, what I was gonna talk about, for the video, before the video cut, I wanted to talk about. Also, I don't really remember how the inside of the roof looks here, especially like how it goes up. But what I wanted to talk about was what I'm planning, like for the next video. I know I shouldn't really talk extra about that kind of thing because should be leaving it for like a surprise or something. But like, I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and evenly construct, because I hate the other word. Like, I want to even out constructing and adventuring, because I feel like I don't want to. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to build too much, but I also don't want to like adventure too much, because I know you could be building something really cool right now, but you're adventuring instead. So that's one thing. But then again, there's certain people that hey, adventuring is pretty cool, so they want me to go adventuring. I feel like I did something wrong. I don't really have a good picture of the roof. I'll just have to take a look real quick, because I'm trying to figure it out, because no, it looks right. Yeah, it looks right. Yeah, for right now I'm just gonna, oh, I think I just had them in my inventory and I just, boom, there, I'll just do that for right now. Just imagine that's an end rod, okay, that happened, instead of a end rod. Then again, I also just realized I don't have a good picture of the inside, so work on the inside is it's not gonna go as simply as I planned, but hey, I can try. Basically, all that I remember is that it's basically just red carpet going off in the other direction, leaving one block in between, and then right here is like a little counter area. Actually, I have the concrete to build that out with right now. It actually, yes, is red concrete, so I'm not just shoving random blocks on the floor. Just thought I would let you guys know that. So 3 there, and then right here. I don't really remember where the entrance was, but I'll think about that. And this leads up to the ceiling. Right, like that. Oh, missing that one. There. And then there's a ladder on, right here, that leads up into the ceiling right here. Which, this, and then of course, I have cauldrons in each of these corners, and up there as well, with like leaves, just like as a little mini decoration or whatever. I do have 2 things hanging. Actually, I'll keep them a secret for right now. Obviously, it's probably not going to be that hard to figure it out. Actually, you know what? Since it's probably that easy, I shouldn't have said anything to begin with, but I might as well. I'm also collecting wool, because I feel like I should have a lot of it. Because I don't, because I've literally used all the white wool that I have, minus the wool I used for that, in this. So I'm trying to save as much of it as I can for future stuff. Which is why I'm also planning, after I venture. Oh, that's right, I haven't said anything yet. Whoops. I get really off topic. I'm sorry. But after this video, I plan on going to visit the Woodland Mansion over yonder. I feel like I keep saying I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go visit this, and then I think of something else, and then I'm okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Then I think of something else. No, this time, it's this, then that, and then after that, I think I'm gonna build like a chicken coop over like right here. Well, not right here. Like build a chicken coop. Not really a big one, maybe like a, I don't know, a tiny one, just to fit within this like general area right here, and then have like a little animal farm. And you know, when bees come out, I can have like a little mini bee farm or something right here too, where I harvest honey or something like that. But yeah, cause like there isn't really anything I can do with like this mountain part right here. It just has to kind of stick out like a sore thumb like that. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. But yeah, it actually looks pretty good. There also is, I do add a little bit of something like right here, like to stick out like one of those. I'm trying to think. I don't really know what it's called, but like it sticks out. It just makes it look a little bit more. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Nope, I don't got it. See, I'm not very easily focused. I also need to put torches on those sides as well. Oh, well, those sides as in those sides up there. Just to, you know, keep the mobs from the whole building. There's also torches on the roof too, but I don't know, that kind of, I don't know about that. That might look a little weird. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, I feel like I haven't actually done much work in video, but I mean, yeah, we're getting there. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a look, take better pictures of like the inside of both upstairs and downstairs, a better look at what sticks out here, and then hopefully be able to do my banners that I have here. There's just two. I already said I was going to tell you what they are. So it's this one is going to be the flag of the United States, mainly because one, that's where I'm from, and I kind of, I don't know, I feel like this, I'm just making this as like a, I don't know, but yeah, just for, you know, just the flag of America, and then the flag of Japan, just to, you know, hey, you know, this is, where, you know, this is a Japanese, I mean, heck, it's called the Japanese Steakhouse, so, you know, hey, you know, it's Japanese Steakhouse. And also like the whole thing, you know, hey, where did the cows come in from or whatever. It's kind of like a walk-in thing, so like animals can walk in or whatever, and they may or may not see their way to the back of the building. Let's just say. I mean, I think we all know what I'm talking about when I say that, but we're just gonna say that for now. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in just a second or two, or a couple minutes, which is exactly how long it took for this. But yeah, I'll be back, take a couple pictures, and see what we got from there. So I'll see you guys in just 1 second, if you can bear with me. Alright guys, I'm back. That took a little bit longer than expected. I think it's been about 30 minutes. The last one took about maybe 10-ish. But yeah, so I have finally gotten everything that I need for uh for this. Yeah, of course I've had this design for a while, but like I now kind of notice how like this, I just built this one like just to show it off before I built the others. Yeah, it kind of looks a little weird, but I wanted to represent it as good as possible, and I feel like that's really the only way to have done it. And I just realized I don't have ladders. If I can't find any, then I'll just go on without them. It's not really that big of a deal. Let me go run back here real quick. Oh, hey, what do you know? I have ladders. Okay. Oh, need food. There we go. Oh. I have food now. I actually like looking over at the village and, you know, looking at it prosper. It's just so weird looking back. It's just like a couple villagers to like literally no villagers to now, you know, there's villagers again. It's so nice. yeah, figured that I would get everything done up until the up until those, so then I just have more time instead to do that. I probably won't get it done, but I'll just do it at the end of the video, or well, not at the end, but I'll do it outside of the video, and then next time we'll go exploring, because I feel like I'll be able to get it done in this whole video and then just show it off next video before I go off to the Woodland Mansion. Real quick, I thought I would explain how I did these. With the American flag, you need a red banner with white, with a white stripe pattern, and then do the blue up top, which it's pretty simple. And then this one's the hardest one of all. I mean, you get a white banner that's pretty hard to get, and then just a white dot in the center. But I think it looks nice. Especially it adds a little bit more of a, it adds more color. I guess it's more of like a positive colory feel to it. I still didn't grab carpets, but it's not the end. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. So I got all my cauldrons. Just place them down here. Then I'm going to grab my oak leaves and just plant them here. Oh. Alright, and then I'm going to quickly run up here and do the same thing. Is that right? Yeah, this is right. No, I'm up here, so I don't have to keep running back up, down, and forth, or running back and forth, up and down the ladder. Might as well add the tables in here just to give you a look at And I honestly feel like this right here is a pretty spectacular view. Not really, but well, you can still see. I feel like adding windows here would just take away from the. You can get a pretty decent view. You can get a path of the. Look at the path of the Forgotten, which is basically what the path to KOD Ghostfire's Island is, the lighthouse, and a little bit the ground over there. And this is a little more of a foresty look. This is kind of like a snowy look, and then this is just. Oh, you get to see the cool mountain back there. Anyway, no distractions, no distractions, no distractions, no distractions. But, I feel like work on this actually took a lot less time than the work on the Sugar Shack did. Then again, I think the Sugar Shack was, I'm trying to think. I worked on it I think I only worked on it in 2 episodes, and then just did I realized I had an axe, but I didn't really want to worry about getting it out. I think that's it. And then I just need to put some carpet down there. I need to add a crafting table. Oh wait, I could just this, grab the crafting table, plop it down right here. I need to get a chest, put it right there, and then a furnace, put it right there, with a one of those triggered, whatever it's called, like the rails that like you run over it triggers something. It's not a power rail, not an activator rail. It'll come to me probably, but yeah, that's basically it. I honestly I feel like. I don't really want to get started with that. Basically what you do is you just get up there. You have to place a slab down on this block right here, and then jut slabs out on those. What I did was then I built a slab on top of this, so basically just to put a full block, then put a slab out there, got rid of this, changed that to a slab, or whichever one, then put out a block underneath the stairs, and then put the stairs down, got rid of the blocks. It wasn't really that hard. But I feel like I'm just gonna do it out of episode. I don't know. It just looks weird. But if it doesn't look very, if it doesn't look appealing, just tell me. I'll get rid of it. Just, I don't want to. I want this to be like the best view. I honestly have to say that this is probably my favorite thing that I've designed and built. Like the Sugar Shack wasn't my design at all. It was later Sugar's. Well, like he came up with the idea, the concept, basic of what it was made of, all that stuff, and I just interpreted it into that. So it's not really my design. I just influenced it. Oh, another thing I was gonna point out, if you haven't noticed already, which you probably haven't, but I actually had to move the build by 1 block, just because it was farther away. Cause like it has to be like my thing is like I wanted it to be 4 blocks away, not too far away, but not too close. And as you can see here, it's 4. As of before, I'm pretty sure it was 5. Well, yes, there's this part too, but it would just make this part stick out, and I don't know, it would just look weird. But yeah, like I said, this honestly has to probably be my favorite thing that I've designed and built. Yeah, the Sugar Shack, like I said, it was more of an influence. This, I could have done better with just any of the Great Emperor's idea. I could have done a little better, but it still turned out pretty nicely. The lighthouse, I feel like, is just more of like a generic lighthouse build rather than a more of a unique concept. So I can't really take credit for that at all, which I'm not going to. But yeah, this is honestly something that I feel like I'm proud of. So as of right now, obviously it probably may change in the future. This is my favorite thing that I've built, other than my house. My house, I'm not really done with that. I mean, I say I'm not, but like, I haven't touched it at all. So, oh, sure sheep. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and are enjoying the series so far. If you are, make sure you hit the like button for more videos and subscribe for more content. And make sure you comment, leave suggestions and feedback. Tell me what I can change, get rid of, add, and just honestly make better for everybody. And yeah, also if you want to follow my Instagram, where I don't really, but I still kind of post updates here and there. I think I'm gonna start getting more into that, posting more updates and stuff, and also get on the Hive server every now and then. The North America, like, if you don't play in North America, you can still probably find your way onto the North American server. Yeah, I'll be on there usually, not like a specific time, but like just here or there. You'll probably catch me on there, and we can play some games and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I do. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.